Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is Jacob, and I'm back with another puzzle. This time it's a nifty little age riddle. So let's get into it, shall we? There lived a prophet in the mountains, whose age was over 100 years, but under 1,000 years. One day, someone asked him, "How old are you?" And the prophet answered, "The sum of the digits of my age is 19. After 8 years, the second and third digits of my age will become equal. And after 495 years, the first and third digits of my age will swap places." The question is, how old is the prophet? Pause the video if you'd like to give this problem a try. And when you're ready, smash that play button. Okay, so how do we go about solving this problem? Well, since the prophet's age is under 1,000 years, and we know we have 3 digits on our hands. Okay, let's call the first digit A, let's call the second digit B, and the third digit C. So from the first condition, we have A plus B plus C equals 19. Now the second condition, we have to examine 2 scenarios. The first scenario is when the third digit doesn't exceed 10, and the second scenario is when the third digit does exceed 10. So in the first scenario, the equation is going to be B equals C plus 8. And in the second scenario, the equation is going to be B plus 1 equals C plus 8 minus 10, which is B equals C minus 3. Now for the third equation. The third equation is going to be 100 times A plus 10 times B plus C, which is the current age of the prophet, plus 495 equals 100 times C plus 10B plus A. And we do the calculations, and we end up with A equals C minus 5. So now we have 3 variables, and now we have 3 equations. Okay, now first let's look at the first scenario of equation 2, which is B equals C minus 8. So we plug in the second equation and the third equation into the first equation, and it becomes C minus 5 plus C plus 8 plus C equals 19. And we do the calculations, and we end up with C equals 16 over 3, which is a non-integer. All these variables have to be integers. So we eliminate the first scenario, so the second scenario has to be true. Let's now look at the second scenario, B equals C minus 3. So we plug in this equation and the third equation into the first equation, and it becomes C minus 5 plus C minus 3 plus C equals 19. And we do the calculations, and we end up with C equals 9. So we plug in this value into the third equation, and A equals 4 and B equals 6. So we end up with the age 469. So we do a quick confirmation if this is correct answer. 4 plus 6 plus 9 equals 19, which is correct. After 8 years, the age becomes 477. Second and third digits become equal, correct. And 469 plus 495 years, we get 964. And the first and third digits have indeed swapped. So that's our answer. 469 years old is the prophet. Well, that was a pretty interesting age puzzle, if you ask me. I have many more like these in the pipeline, of various kinds. Algebra, logic, differential equations, calculus, optimization, physics, combinatorics, probability, geometry, everything under the sun, and then some. And of course, if you have an interesting puzzle at your hands, which you would like to share with me, please feel free to do so. I'm more than happy to post puzzles that you suggest. Okay, that's it for me for now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.